G'day and welcome to Australia, a land of diverse and unique wildlife. From cuddly koalas to peculiar platypuses, this continent never fails to amaze. But behind this beauty lies a constant battle for survival. Australia, you see, is also home to some of the most formidable creatures on the planet. We've got venomous snakes, gigantic spiders, and sharks with teeth that could make a crocodile blush. But today we're focusing on a far smaller yet equally menacing threat: acid-spitting ants. Yes, you heard right, acid-spitting ants. These tiny terrors might not look like much, but their corrosive venom packs a punch, threatening Australia's delicate ecosystem. These aren't your average picnic-bothering ants. These are highly invasive species, spreading like wildfire and wreaking havoc on the local wildlife. Join me as we delve into this fascinating and slightly unnerving world of six-legged chemical warfare. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get wild. Imagine a creature so small it could fit on the head of a pin, yet capable of inflicting burns with a single spray. Meet the acid-spitting ant, a tiny terror with a big defense mechanism. These ants, often referred to as spitter ants or formicine ants, belong to a group known for their unique ability to launch formic acid from their abdomens. It's like a miniature fire extinguisher, only instead of putting out fires, it creates a burning sensation on anything unlucky enough to get in its way. Now you might be thinking, how much damage can such a small creature really do? Well, my friends, underestimate them at your peril. These ants are highly social, living in massive colonies that can number in the hundreds of thousands, even millions. And when threatened, they unleash a coordinated chemical assault, spraying their acid with remarkable accuracy. This acid, while not lethal to humans, can cause painful burns and irritation. For smaller creatures, however, it can be devastating. Australia's native wildlife is already facing a barrage of threats: habitat loss, climate change, and invasive predators, to name a few. The last thing they need is an army of acid-spewing ants joining the fray. But sadly, that's precisely what's happening. These tiny invaders are disrupting the delicate balance of the ecosystem, outcompeting native ant species and wreaking havoc on other unsuspecting critters. Imagine a young echidna, its sensitive snout bombarded with acid as it forages for food. Or a ground-dwelling bird, its nest invaded and its chicks sprayed with the corrosive venom. These are not isolated incidents, they are becoming increasingly common as the acid ant population explodes. These ants are particularly problematic because they disrupt the natural order. They outcompete native ants, which play crucial roles in seed dispersal and soil aeration. They prey on other insects, disrupting food chains and impacting the populations of animals higher up the food chain. It's a domino effect, and the consequences are far-reaching. In the face of this growing threat, a new hero has emerged, one that doesn't rely on brute strength or venomous defenses. Enter the drone, a technological marvel buzzing with the promise of hope. These unmanned aerial vehicles, often resembling oversized dragonflies, are proving to be invaluable allies in the fight against the acid ant invasion. But how do you fight something so small and so widespread with something that, in comparison, is massive and technologically advanced? Well, it's all about strategy and a touch of ingenuity. Drones offer a unique advantage in this battle. Equipped with high-resolution cameras and advanced sensors, they can cover vast swaths of land quickly and efficiently, detecting ant nests that would otherwise go unnoticed by human eyes. They can navigate dense vegetation, access remote areas, and provide real-time data to researchers and conservationists on the ground. It's like having a bird's-eye view of the battlefield, allowing us to understand the enemy's movements and strategize accordingly. Section 5. A bird's-eye view, mapping the ant invasion from above. Imagine trying to find a single ant nest in the vast expanse of the Australian outback. It's like searching for a needle in a haystack, only the haystack is hundreds of square kilometers, and the needle is teeming with acid-spewing insects. That's where drones come into their own. Equipped with multispectral cameras, these flying machines can detect subtle differences in vegetation that indicate the presence of an ant nest. See, ant nests often create halos around them, areas where the vegetation is either stressed or dead due to the ants' activities. These halos might be invisible to the naked eye, but to a multispectral camera, they light up like a beacon. This allows researchers to create detailed maps of ant infestations, identifying hotspots and tracking their spread over time. It's like having a heat-seeking missile, only instead of targeting heat, it's targeting ant nests. Section 6. High-tech warfare AI joins the fight against acid ants. But wait, there's more. The use of drones in this entomological battle goes beyond simple surveillance. We're now entering the realm of artificial intelligence, where drones become more than just flying cameras. They become intelligent agents capable of making decisions and taking action. Researchers are developing sophisticated algorithms that allow drones to not only detect ant nests, but also to differentiate them from other features in the landscape. This is where things get really interesting. Imagine a drone flying over the outback, its onboard AI scanning the terrain below. It spots a cluster of ant nests, analyzes their size, shape, and location, and then, using a pre-programmed set of rules, decides on the best course of action. No human intervention is required. It's like having a team of miniature exterminators patrolling the skies 24/7, ready to neutralize any ant nests they come across. Section 7. Precision bombing, taking out ant nests with targeted strikes. Now, before you start picturing drones raining fire and brimstone on unsuspecting ant colonies, let me clarify. This isn't about wiping out every single ant, it's about targeted control. The drones are equipped with precision dispensers that deliver small, controlled doses of insecticide directly onto the ant nests. This minimizes the impact on the surrounding environment and ensures that only the intended targets are affected. It's a far cry from the days of blanket spraying, which often did more harm than good. With drone technology, we can now target specific areas, reducing the amount of pesticide used and minimizing the risk to non-target species. It's about finding that delicate balance between controlling the ant population and preserving the delicate ecosystem they've invaded. It's like performing keyhole surgery on the environment, removing the problem at its source without causing unnecessary damage. Section 8. Collateral kindness, ensuring the safety of innocent bystanders. The Australian outback is teeming with creatures, and we don't want to harm innocent bystanders in our quest to eradicate acid ants. Scientists have taken every precaution to ensure the safety of all creatures. The drones are designed to be unobtrusive and operate at a safe distance. Insecticides used are low toxicity to non-target species. Drones have sensors to detect and avoid obstacles, ensuring no harm to any creature. Section 9. The future of the fight, drones versus ants, round 2. The battle against acid ants is far from over, but with the help of drone technology, we're starting to turn the tide. This is just the beginning, however. Scientists and engineers are constantly innovating, developing new and improved ways to use drones in the fight against invasive species. Imagine drones equipped with thermal cameras that can detect the heat signatures of ant nests, even those hidden underground. Or drones that can communicate with each other, forming a coordinated swarm that can cover vast areas of land in a fraction of the time. We might even see drones equipped with tiny robotic arms, capable of injecting insecticide directly into ant nests with pinpoint accuracy. The possibilities are endless, limited only by our imagination. One thing's for certain, the future of conservation is looking decidedly more high-tech, and drones are leading the charge. Section 10. Beyond the outback, global implications of drone warfare on pests. The battle against acid ants in Australia might seem like a localized problem, but its implications are far-reaching. Around the world, invasive species are wreaking havoc on ecosystems, threatening biodiversity, and costing billions of dollars in damage. From the emerald ash borer decimating forests in North America, to the giant African land snail gobbling up crops in Asia, the threat is real, and it's growing. The success of using drones to combat acid ants in Australia offers a glimmer of hope for other countries facing similar challenges. This technology has the potential to revolutionize the way we manage invasive species, providing us with a powerful tool to protect our planet's biodiversity. Imagine a world where drones patrol our forests, fields, and waterways, acting as silent guardians against the relentless tide of invasive species. It's a future worth striving for, and it all starts with a tiny ant and a flying robot in the Australian outback. Section 11. A sting in the tail. Why this battle matters for us all. Drones are taking on acid-spitting ants in Australia. It's a story of innovation and determination. This isn't just about saving echidnas or birds' nests. It's about protecting our planet's balance. Every species plays a vital role in the web of life. When one species is threatened, the ecosystem feels it. Protecting Australia's wildlife helps our planet. We're all connected, from ants to whales. Cheers to the drones and individuals preserving nature.